Hey guys, so I don't know if you guys have seen my video about these dolls, but it's in my hauls playlist where I did like a whole unboxing and everything like that. And I also did another video where it was basically me showing the bags that I bought for them from Sukoshi Mart. But I bought the dolls from Kika Goods. So yeah, but basically, these are like MJD dolls, which are mechanical jointed dolls. However, they were blind boxes and they're super pretty. I have to say this is my first time buying like these type of dolls and they were super pretty. So yeah, I was actually excited because I did go to Sukoshi Mart and I found the pins for them. Here's the thing, I wasn't gonna buy the pins because I did see Kika Goods selling them online, I think, but I ended up not buying it because I don't normally like know where to put pins because there's so many things, but I think this would go well with the bags considering now that I have like the bags to act as cases for them basically. So yeah, so I bought all of them including the secret one because this boy here is the secret one and I already have him. So yeah, these were $7.95 each, which is, I guess, so pricing. This is pretty affordable for like pins. Normally like the Genshin ones are more expensive and like the Honkai Star ones are more expensive, so this is a bit cheaper than that. So yeah, so I'm gonna open them up, but this is the past of Sicily dolls basically, and it's a whole series of dolls. So there's 4 and then the one of them is, and the 5th one is like a chaser one, basically like a secret one. So this one is Michaela. Sorry, this one is Marcelo. I totally missaid. Michaela is the other one. But this one's Marcelo, and he is the Doberman one. I don't remember all the types of dogs they are, though, because I forgot to bring my phone with me for that. So, yeah. It's a pretty, like, sturdy, like, thick pin. So, I think it will be good for, like, putting the bag. I probably will put it inside one of the pockets, but I don't know how visible it will be because I actually don't want to pin anything on the bags considering the material is too thick, and also I don't want to pin anything like inside of it and make holes on the backdrop of it, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. So this one is Luciano. It's so pretty, this one. They do have like blood stains and stuff like that on them, but they're super cute. I really like this one. I think that's just their aesthetic. It's like kind of creepy. Oh, this one is cute. I believe this one is Federico. They do have their names like on the back of them. However, it's kind of hard to read them, and then the font is also quite fancy, but it makes it hard to read as well. So yeah, but they do have the names there. Federico, he does have his snake with him. He always has this snake. Super pretty. These are quite glossy and they're pretty thick, so they're really sturdy. I absolutely love these. And then we have Eduardo. So this one is Eduardo. He's so fluffy. I think this one is Golden Retriever or something because he has like the floppy ears and everything. He's so cute. And then this is the final one. This one is Michaela. I misspoke about Marcelo's name. I don't typically remember their names, but it's nice to have pins for them now. This is Michaela. I'm super excited too because I actually purchased one of the specials. There was actually a special one that came out on Halloween, which is also a part of the series as well for these doggo boys. However, I am still waiting for it, and I probably will wait till I get because I bought a couple other dolls as well. So I'm gonna do like a video on all of them together because in total I'll have 4. And then later on, I'm actually thinking about purchasing a different series. So yeah, but for now, I have these guys. So yeah. So I'm not too sure where I want to put them because if I have 2 dolls and it is definitely gonna cover up where they are. So yeah. But I will give you guys like a look at them basically. Like, this is Marcelo versus like his artwork. I think the artwork is super pretty, but at the same time, like, I like how they did do the doll faces in real life too. So yeah. And then we have Luciano. I guess their aesthetic is they did put blood on them and they're like fluffy puppies too. So that's those 2. And then side-by-side comparison of these guys as well. So this one's Federico. I just love the detail. Like, the artwork is so nice. And then also having, like, the doll itself is really pretty. His snake is actually in his box. And also his jade beads are there too. So I have to go find them and take them out. The only thing is, they don't really, like, stick to him. He just kind of holds them or has them, like, hanging out on him. So I have to figure out, like, how I want it, or like if I want them to be there with him in the bag to begin with, because I don't want like so many extra pieces. Eduardo here, he has his hat and it's magnetic, but the magnet is only in the front, so it keeps trying to like come off of him every time, even in the bag. So even some movement makes him like lose his hat. So that's already one piece to worry about when it comes to them. So yeah, so this one is Eduardo. His face is so cute. I absolutely love this one. My favorite though has to be Marcelo and Luciano, just because, I don't know, I like the aesthetic of them both together. And then here is the final one. He does have his cross with him, but he's supposed to have a gun. I kept it in his box though, because it's also something that he can't really hold well. Like, he's able to hold it if you give him a different hand. The only issue is because they come with different hands that you can change. However, the only issue is I don't think his hands are like grippy enough for most of the different ones that like he can hold the gun properly. This one, like, it can hold the gun, but it will come out, and again, I don't want to lose it, so that's why I didn't bother putting it in the bag so far, but I'm gonna figure it out. You see, I could put them like here, but the only issue is that they're gonna, his ears moving, so I could put them like at the backdrop, but the thing is I don't want to really pin anything and ruin the fabric, because once you pin something there's going to be holes. But I guess I'll have to figure out what I really want to do. But this is side by side for his face for Michaela. Super pretty. I really like this one too because he's dressed as a priest, but he's holding a gun, which is super funny. But he doesn't hold a gun like he's not holding a gun right now because I put it away for now. But yeah, but I'm thinking of, because I'm getting another an extra one that is a special that you can buy separately. I bought it off of Kika Goods, so eventually I'll do a video of that. But basically for that one, I might put him with Michaela, because Michaela is the only one who's alone when it comes to these sets, these bags. So yeah, but for now, he's just by himself. But I still need to figure out where I'm going to put the pins and everything. But they're super pretty. I absolutely love them. So that's basically it for this video. They do have different merch too. Like I saw on Kika Goods. They did have stuff like, what is it? The past of Sicily. They had these tickets. Basically, they're fake tickets, like fake concert tickets, and there's a lot of those things for like animes and like games and stuff for like anime characters, but I didn't really want to buy it because it's spending money on like cardboard or like paper basically, but it looks super pretty if I ever see them in person, because it seems like Sukoshi Mart does sell the, like, is starting to sell more and more of these ones. I might buy them, but for now I'm not gonna buy them if I have to get it online, just because it's like paper basically and you pay a lot of money for it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of random, but sorry, my stand keeps wobbling. But basically I wanted to show these pins, and then I'm super like pumped for like when I actually get my new dolls. They're coming soon, like the week that I'm filming, they're coming on the weekend. So yeah, but hopefully I get them soon, and then I can do like a whole video on them. And then I am thinking of buying another set for like it's called Zack Event, and it's a completely different doll, and it's a BJD instead of an MJD, so I'm kind of interested to see how they're like. I did buy some of the special ones too, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!